Urban Therapy with Sunsun 752, and this your daily go getimism number 561 for April 16th, 2016. Tonight I want to talk to y'all about a little something about, like, you know how you have a falling out with somebody and maybe to neither one of y'all wasn't that deep, but there was clearly one person right or one person wrong, or maybe it wasn't that clear. Nonetheless, both parties was feeling some kind of way about it. But some time might have went by. Maybe y'all didn't speak for a couple of days, but y'all never declared each other not speaking. It was just an understood thing that both of y'all need a little breather. But y'all get back together and everything is cool, but no apology has been made. Nobody said nothing. You know, it's like the elephant in the room. Y'all clearly did not clear up the situation. Nobody admitted guilt. Nobody said sorry. Nobody did anything. But they just assume that everything is alright between both of y'all. But it's still like a little wound there. Still a little scar there. Emotionally. Like, you feeling some kind of way. To tell you the truth, you feeling some kind of way about it. Like, yo, you just gonna come back around here like it's sweet like that? Like, you don't give out no apologies. You don't even bring up the subject. You just think that I just let it go like that. And you may have let it go like that, but how can they assume that you just let it go like that? They don't have the green light to assume that. You have to give them the authority to walk that off, you know? This kind of stuff happens, man. And, you know, it can cause bad blood between people because things like this come up later on in a different argument. And it seems like you're going back to old stuff, but it was really stuff that never got resolved. It was stuff that never got resolved. And it's a terrible thing when you have unresolved issues with a person. Because that causes animosity. That's the kind of stuff that make you feel some kind of way, and then it might make you do some kind of things, and then things come out some kind of way. So y'all could be having a discussion about something totally unrelated one day, but because nobody ever apologized, nobody ever brought up this the topic, nobody ever acknowledged that there needed to be a little bit more finalization of the whole incident. Notice I didn't say closure. It ain't about all that. I'll say finalization. So next thing you know, here y'all are. Y'all can just be driving down the street together. Y'all going to a party, a wedding, a function, whatever, you know. And then all of a sudden the question comes. Well, no, the question don't come up. Y'all talking about something totally else. Somebody cut you off in traffic. Like, oh my goodness. Dude just going to cut me off in traffic or whatever. You know, I gave him the right of way, and he passed me. He don't even throw his arm up to acknowledge me. The same way you ain't never acknowledged the fact that you was wrong when we was having that discussion, you know, back in 1997. You know, you remember. At the fight party. Remember? You know, people do it. They let it build up. They let it stack because nobody ever said nothing. Nobody ever said nothing. Bygones was bygones, but nobody ever even acknowledged the whole incident. So bygones wasn't really bygones. Things get said in the heat of arguments or whatever, and they never get resolved, and people be mad, son. Yo, they be mad, son. So we gotta do better on that, man. If you know that if you know that you was wrong in the discussion or argument or whatever was going on, don't let your pride get in the way. You know, go ahead and acknowledge it. It don't cost nothing to say you sorry. It don't even cost you your ego. That's what people be thinking. People be thinking that it's gonna cost them their ego to say I'm sorry or my fault or yeah, I didn't mean to do that or I think I was misunderstood. They ain't going. You don't have to be tough and macho all the time, son. You ain't gotta do that. Ladies too, because a lot of times women let their pride get in the way too. You know, especially when y'all dealing with each other. It ain't gotta be that way. The best way to cement friendships and to keep them long lasting is just go ahead and say, listen, I didn't really mean to do you wrong, but I have to admit my wrong in the situation. I could have handled it a lot better, and I apologize for that. I'm sorry. I'm glad we still friends. Boom. And it's done. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and just know. Listen, it don't cost nothing. It don't cost you your emotional stability or your pride. You won't go pride bankrupt because you said I'm sorry, or because you took the responsibility or the initiative to give way instead of standing your ground. Standing your ground. It's the bullshit that got Trayvon Martin killed. Anyway, I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. You know what I mean? It'll be good on Saturday night, y'all. That's all I got to say. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow on the Daily Go Getimism Show. Always check out the Daily Go Getimism Show every single day, 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Call in number 347-677-1533. blogtalkradio.com/Sun752. Peace.